we're going there, Maybelle. Because you see, ladies and gentlemen, there was a time when it wasn't quite like today. You see, there was a time when over 700 sideshows were in the U.S. alone, traveling city to city, town to town. That's right, in your fairs or carnivals, you would see them. They'd roll right through Main Street. People been working all day in fields and factories just trying to provide a little bit of food. Well, then the circus came to town, Maybelle, and it was something different. You see everybody get dressed in their best of attire, and they would come out to see what secrets that the circus brought to town. Well, my friends, there was a guy by the name of Melvin Burkhart. Now, you guys may have never heard of him, but in our business, he's a pretty big deal.
PBD.
Tech Talk, that's it, yeah.
They'll get it later.
Yeah, that's right, and they can use it. Just 3 times they got to give us credit. After that, it's theirs, right? All right, cool. So, pretty big deal, that's right. You know, he used to do a spike where he would drive a solid steel spike right into the center of his skull. Yes. Now, there was another gentleman you guys may have heard of. You know, the old Robert Ripley, Mr. Ripleys, believe it or not. Robert Ripley looked at him one day. He saw him doing this stunt. He looked at him and he said, "Melvin, you are known as the human blockhead." And I'm going to show you guys today why they call myself, as well as Melvin, the human blockhead. Now, being the human blockhead, I first had to purchase a few essential items. Now, the first item is pretty easy to obtain. What would that be? Glad you guys all asked. The old rusty hammer. Now, a lot of people say, big deal. It's a hammer.
Rusty.
It is rusty. So that being said, from professional to potential future professionals out there, never use a brand new hammer. Makes you look like a rookie. Like you've never done this before. It's like showing up to a job site with a brand new tool belt. Luckily, I swing by the local antique store, picked up one of those, and I look quite pro. Now, the second item is pretty easy to obtain as well, and that is a 6-inch solid steel spike. Now, the wrap on the old hammer there makes it official. Once again, this is the same type of spike you'd find at your local hardware store. Of course, I went out and got mine chrome plated because I'm a pretty big deal. You guys up front, I'm sure, are figuring that out already. Whose side are you on? Hey. Whose side are you on? I see. That's it. Yay, Maybelle! Do not encourage her, guys, please. We will never get through this. We'll all be a big puddle out here. Now, and then the third item is the hardest item to obtain, and that is the spike itself. No, it's not. It's something even more dangerous. The face. The blockhead. That's right. Now, what does it mean to be known as a human blockhead? Now, first, it means you got to come out here in front of a good-looking crowd like this. This is where you guys all clap because you're so daggum good-looking out here today. Take a spike like that with a hammer like that, drive it right in the center of your skull. Sounds like a great idea, right? See, we got some Yankees here. Because I'm going to tell you, in the South where I'm from, anytime any dude says anything along the lines of, "Hey, y'all, check this out, here, hold my beer," or "You got your phone to record something," you encourage them. It's the best damn idea you have ever heard in your entire life. And then you get out that phone, you record that idiot, huh? Yeah, in the South, we know how it's done. So we're going to try this. Now, first thing I'm going to do is, yes, I'll take that. And then I need this guy. No, it's me. You're going to hurt yourself. You're too pretty. Come on now. Allow me. Now, first thing you're going to do is you got to find the center of the skull. Now, to find the center of the skull, first thing you're going to do, you're going to divide that skull in half. Now, half again is about ear to ear. You're going to take that point. You're going to aim it straight towards the brain. That part's still out for debate, I guess you can imagine. Aim straight towards the brain. Pound like crazy. And every swing of the hammer, these guys get louder and louder. It's amazing how it works. And I've got my part down. Let's try this. Children, stay in school.
Please.
It worked. Except you guys forgot to clap. That's right. That's called sympathy clap. 2 more times, we all need antibiotics tomorrow. It's a grenade joke. You guys will be dying on the way home. That was funny. All right. Now at this point, do you see what I did there? At this point, the average, smart, intelligent person Probably wouldn't even be doing this, but second would decide it's entirely too uncomfortable to continue on. I'm going to ask you guys a question. How many people come to Panama City Beach, to the Ripleys, believe it or not? They decided that they wanted to see an average, smart, intelligent show. Yeah, you're going to be highly disappointed. How many people prefer a little freak show in their lives? Yeah! Weirdos unite! I love it. We're going to get along just fine, guys. All right. Here we go. No, that's really it. We're just going no further, no further. Yeah.
I think you should check it.
Check it?
I'd like to make sure that it's securely in place.
That's code talk for she raised life insurance. All right, come on, let's try this. All right, here we go. Why would you freak out more for the wood end than the metal end? That don't even make sense, huh? Everybody knows metal's heavier. Wood! Metal! Yes! Wood! I like you. You're going on the road with this shit. Yes. Everybody watch her. Whatever she's doing, you guys just follow and you'll all be cool just like she is. All right, Maybelle, get over here. We got to get this thing out of my face. Look at this crowd.
Yes.
Look at how they're looking at me. This is how rumors get started.
There's already enough of those about me out there.
And tetanus. Tetanus is pretty bad too. So let's get this thing out of my face. Now, Maybelle, what I want you to do, I want you to reach right up here. I want you to grab this spike and begin to... All right, yeah, just reach right over there, grab that spike, and I want you to begin to actually... You see, they're trying to film over here, and you're kind of blocking the view. They can't get the view of my face with your hand there, and I was thinking... Shoot. Maybelle, it's not about that. I was saying that your hand was in the view, and they can't see my face, so I thought if you come over here, and then we do it right over here, it'll work real well. What I want you to do now, grab it, and actually, you know what, they're filming over there too, and it's not gonna work. I don't know what we're really supposed to do here. Oh wait, no, wait, please, come on.
I don't know where.
Sorry, all right, now come over here. Now I was looking, I saw this beautiful little girl. She's got ants in her pants, dancing around, having a good time. Then we looked at this one over here, but there was somebody really special. She's fanning herself. She's wearing some tie-dye over there. You see, she's a beautiful girl. Very beautiful.
I can't see her eyes though.
Well, unlike you, I can read her mind through those sunglasses. But you probably want her, you know what, go ahead and walk up there. Ask her to take her sunglasses off. I want you to take them off, and I want you to read her mind. And I want you to take a look at her. She said, I drove a long ways to get here. She came all the way from, you gotta help me out here,
From
Atlanta, our hometown. She come all the way from Atlanta, and she's here. She's having a good time.
I bet you are.
Hanging out with her
I
friend,
bet you are.
hanging out at the Ripleys.
I bet you are.
She said, I saw an incredibly handsome man drive a spike in it. Look in her eyes, you are not applying yourself. She said, I saw an incredibly handsome man drive a spike in his face.
All right.
She said, but one thing would make this day complete.
I'm
One
here
thing
for
could possibly
you.
make this trip complete. One thing very well could make her life complete.
I'm here for you.
And that's if Maybelle to reach right up there,
I was trying.
grab that spike,
I was trying.
pull it all the way out of his
You
face
saw me trying.
with her teeth.
I don't see that.
Actually, they're all going nuts. They're begging for it. Yeah! Do it! Do it! Do it! Do it! Come on, if we all do it together, I don't look so stupid, guys. Do it! Do it! Do it! Still look pretty stupid, didn't I?
Alright,
You gonna do it? You're not gonna disappoint her. She's come a long ways. Yeah? You gonna help?
yeah.
All right, now, baby, what I want you to do, I want you to reach right over here, grab this spike, and... What's going on here, guys? Just a moment? All right, y'all can do that in the AC later. Come on. All right, now, maybe what I want you to do, I want you to reach right up there. I want you to grab that spike, and I want you to... What's the matter? You afraid I'm going to get a boogie in your mouth? Come on, we're pros. All right, now grab that spike.
I got it.
All right, now remember, this is my money maker.
This is my money maker.
Easy, it's not your money maker until I make it. All right, and then you take it. All right, now what I want you to do, I want you to grab that spike, and I want you to begin to pull real slow, real easy, all at once. And wait.
Don't pull my hair.
Hold on. Something ain't right.
I can tell.
It's stuck.
Uh-huh.
Now what are we going to do?
I don't know.
I got an idea.
Okay.
I want to turn this way. And then I want to turn this way. And then you're going to pull again. And crap. Whoa, easy. Well, we want to thank you guys for coming out here today. I hope everybody's having a good time. I'm sure it's crap now. I don't know what we're going to do.
I don't know.
You remember what happened last time we did this?
They had to get the water hose out.
Yeah, we were stuck for days. All right, now, I got an idea though. I got a hammer. I was just thinking, if I lean your head over, I can take this old ball peen and wrap on your temple 3 or 4 times. I think it'll break it loose, no problem.
That's a terrible idea. That's a terrible idea.
You suck. All right,
Yeah.
all right. Let's try it this way. I'm going to use the other end. I'll slide it in here.
What are you doing?
I'm creating a lever.
What do you know about levers?
I know some people call them levers.
Okay.
All right. And then I'm going to use your nose as a fulcrum.
What is a fulcrum? You're not a scientist. Levers and fulcrums.
I am a scientist. They call me Dr. Love. Now be quiet. We're professionals. All right. Now we're going to pry.
Ow.
We're going to...
Ow.
Remember, we're professionals.
Ow.
Oh, come on. This is your moment. This is your moment. Maybe I'll do it. Ow. Ow. All right. Yeah, there you go. The old human blockhead. Oh. Maybelle. Will you give me that thing? You can't do that. You think it's gross.
But it's not. Why waste it when you can taste it?
All right, and now you know how she earned that dirtiest girl in all the sideshow thing.
That's
One more
me.
time for the beautiful Miss Madam Maybelle.
Thanks, guys.
So how many people saw us on media this week? You guys hear us on the radio, see us on TV this week? Yeah, well, we thank all you guys for coming out and supporting us. Once again, we will be inside doing some more, but I'm at the point that I think these guys want the most dangerous stunt in all of sideshow. Am I right by saying that?
They want danger.
Now, I'm going to be honest with you. This stunt has taken more lives in our industry than any other stunt. Statistics are 1 in every 240 million people can actually do this stunt. It's an amazing stunt. If it goes well, you guys are going to be hooting and hollering and having a good time. But if it goes wrong, these guys over here are probably going to be hooting and hollering and having a good time. I know how this works. So you guys make sure that you get your phones out. You are welcome to record anything that we are doing here.
Do.
You can hashtag Captain and Maybelle, and of course, Panama City Beach Ripleys in these. Make sure that you do, because we want to share them with our friends and family just like you guys do. So that being said, we're going to start you out with the most dangerous stunt in all of sideshow. What would that stunt be?
What would it be?
Glad you guys all asked. You're half as smart as you are good looking here today.
Just about half.
Yeah, maybe about half.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's probably, probably about half. That would be, ladies and gentlemen, the ancient art of sword swallowing. Ooh, that was freaking terrible. Did you hear that?
Kind of stunk.
Yeah, I say it sucked. I'll even pull that one out of the bag. You see, ladies and gentlemen, they say an entertainer's only as good as his audience. Man enough to admit right now, guys, we're stinking right now. So I tell you what we're going to do. We're going to act like I'm a way better entertainer. We're going to act like you guys are a completely freaking different audience, except for you. And we're all going to get through this together. So we're going to try this again. Are you ready for this, Maybelle?
I'm ready.
You guys just remember, I'm the only redneck with weapons out here. And what would that stunt be? Ladies and gentlemen, that'd be the ancient art of sword swallowing! Whoa! Yeah, Audience 101. Give a redneck a weapon. Everybody behaves, huh? It's amazing. A lot of people think it can't be real. How could a human being come here, right now, right before each and every one of your eyes, take a sword that is 30 inches long with a 24-inch solid steel blade, raise it high into the air, put the point into his throat, begin to push and force it past many vital organs until it lands in the very pit of his stomach. Maybe there's a trick. Maybe there's an illusion. Maybe there's a trapdoor in my face. No, my friends, none of that is the case. Everything we do here is 100% real, but the most amazing part is the part you do not get to see, and that's why we're going to describe it to you. It freaks them out a little bit more as we do it. It's awesome. Now, first thing I'm going to do, ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to take that sword, I'm going to raise it high into the air. I'm going to take that point, I'm going to begin to push it into my throat. Now, the first thing that happens, it pushes my voice box forward. Continues traveling down, actually separating my lungs, even nudging my heart to the side. It's so close to my heart that you can actually see the beating of my heart through the sword itself. But that's not enough. You see, I didn't come all the way out here to halfway do anything. So we're going to continue pushing. We're going to continue forcing this inside of my body. But something amazing happens then and only then. You see, your esophagus makes a turn. It goes into the left side of your stomach. Now, that guy doesn't bend real well, so you'll see me massaging my internal organs. Hey, look, he brought free Coca-Cola for everybody. If not, they're going to beat you up, man. There's 100 thirsty kids here. So that being said, my friends, we're going to massage my internal organs to accommodate the straightness of the blade until the point can finally rest in the very pit of my stomach. It's a feat that they say 1 in every 240 million people can do. But before I do this, I want to say something real quick. You see, my friends, my love of the circus, my love of the sideshow is one thing, and that is called they always accepted people for being different, for being unusual. But unfortunately these days, my friends, people are far too quick to judge one another by the color of their skin, the shape of their body, who they love, the flag they fly, the toilet they use, the politicians they vote for. I could probably sit here and do this all day long. And what I'm saying is, here in America, we've gotten a little sensitive. You see, we seem to be bothered by other people being different from us. Well, that being said, let's all leave here today. Let's have a little more circus in our life. Let's have a little bit more acceptance of one another. And let's find those things in ourselves that make us different, and let's be proud of them and not hide them. You see, the bearded lady was the most beautiful lady in the sideshow. The people with deformities, we call oddities, they locked them away into rooms, the circus. They did something different. They put them on a pedestal and they celebrated what made them different from other people. So if you're the type of person who dances to the beat of their own drum, if you're the type of person who's cut from their own cloth, and not only are you cut from your own cloth, you take that cloth and you raise it high into the air and you celebrate to the world what makes you different, you're proud of it. My friends, this stunt is for you guys. It's for all the strange folks out there. If you're not clapping right now, you're kind of a jerk. Yeah, the non-jerk clap. I love it. All right, you ready for this? All right, Maybelle. Oh, it's no hotter than coffee. Or are they? It's Panama hot. All right, and so is the iPad. It says no music for you, so we're going to do this without it. That's right. So first thing we're going to do. 30-inch sword, 24-inch solid steel blade. No tricks. No illusions. No brain. Very important.
This is the part of the show where we always say the same thing. That is down the hatch without a scratch.
Here we go, guys. Well, my friends, how do you make it more dangerous? Well, that's easy. You just need two swords. You see, twice the sword.
Yes!
It's twice the level of danger. You see, now they actually have the ability to scissor inside the body, perforating the esophagus. I don't think anybody here is local and has any clue where the hospital is, so let's don't make that happen. So let's give this a try. Now I'm going to do something amazing then. You see, my friends, I'm going to take these swords, I'm going to raise them high into the air. I'm going to take and put them into my throat. All of a sudden, I'm going to take my throat, I'm going to squeeze it about this hard right around these blades, and then I'm going to do something really dumb. You're going to love this. It's amazing. So I'm going to raise these in the air, I'm going to squeeze my throat, and then all of a sudden, I'm going to let go of these. Now, of course, they have the ability to go this way or that way. Trip to the hospital, not a good day. But then, I'm going to do a thumbs up to you guys. When I do, everybody's going to scream real loud. I'm going to relax my throat. I'm going to try to drop these about this fast all the way to the pit of my stomach. It still does everything I told you earlier. Pushing my voice box forward, separating my lungs, nudging my heart to the side, shifting my internal organs. It's all just now done in a split second.
right, guys. I know you remember. Down the hatch, down the scratch.
Ready, get ready.
Well, of course, that's not enough.
Leave those toys.
Yeah, that affects people sometimes. In our business, puking and passing out is called a standing ovation. Now, we're going to take it to a different level. That's right, my friends. Not 1, not 2, not 3, not 4, not 5, not 6. We're going to do 7 swords at one time. Only if you guys are the type of people who would highly encourage somebody to do something so dangerous, so ridiculous, they can take their life right here before your very eyes. All right, my friends, 7 swords. This is totaling over 14 feet of solid steel. And they're about 120 degrees right now.
They're very, very hot to the touch right now.
All right.
All right, ladies and gentlemen,
Ready?
last
Ready?
time.
Give me a thumbs up. Let's see. All right.
Down the hatch, without a scratch.
Here we go, guys. One more time, the girl goes. Hey, look, magic spit. It's not even real. It's all smoke and mirrors. Magic spit. One more time for the most dangerous stunt in all of sideshow. Since early 1900s, Ripley's, believe it or not, had swords followers that worked together, traveling this country over. Robert Ripley would display them in front of the many traveling sideshows, and he would present these people as feats of human strength and endurance, and you guys got to see it here. And of course, this tradition is carrying along. Now, we're going to do one more. I know it's hot, but this is the world record-breaking stunt. You guys like world record-breaking stunts, right? Yeah. Now, this stunt we also did on that national talent show, America's Got Talent.
Yes.
That's right. Now, this stunt, we actually had the judges say that it was not fair to us because they could not judge us because the judge jumped under the table the entire time we were performing. Now, since then, we took this stunt. We went down to beautiful Orlando, Florida, to the Ripleys, believe it or not, there. We set a new world record for the stunt you guys are about to see. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah, big deal. Now, of course, Swords Wild is one in every 240 million people. But, anybody got to guess how many people are on this old hunk of dirt we call planet Earth? 7.2 billion people on this planet. We took a world record, #1. Right after that, somebody took that record from us. We got on an airplane, we flew all the way out to Long Beach, California. We took that title back. We're still holding it to this day, and this is where you guys all clap because it makes us feel really good about ourselves. So that being said, this isn't working. Correct. Ladies and gentlemen, this stunt is the human scale. Yeah, we're going there, guys. Okay. Now here's what we're going to do. We're all going to start clapping. We're going to start to clap slow. As the tempo increases, so does the adrenaline level. We're going to need you guys' help for this. All right, you ready? Slow.
Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Captain Steele. This is my beautiful wife, Madam Maybelle. I hope you guys have had a good time here. Every show is going to be different here. We're doing one here now, one at 4 o'clock, and then, of course, we're doing 2 shows tomorrow as well, 2 and 4 o'clock. 4 o'clock, if all goes well, we're going to see if we can blow some fireballs as high as this ship is out here. So you guys definitely don't be afraid to come back. We're about to get some things packed up here. We're going to go inside. You guys pick up your new Ripley's Believe It or Not book. I see some of you guys already have it. Come in. We'll be happy to autograph it. Thank you guys very much. We are Captain and Maybelle. You guys have been amazing.